BMW has a rich history of producing some of the most iconic and revered cars in the automotive world. From stunning design to groundbreaking performance, these cars have left an indelible mark on the world. Here's a look at 10 of the most legendary BMW classics ever made, each a true icon in its own right. As arguably one of the most elegant classic roadsters ever built, the BMW 507 was always set to be an icon. With its sleek, curvaceous design and elegant proportions, the 507 quickly became a symbol of luxury and sophistication. Under the hood, a 3.2-liter V8 engine produced 150 horsepower, propelling the Roadster to a top speed of 122 miles per hour. It's very rare too, with around 250 examples built, far under the 5,000 examples the brand was originally expecting to sell. The trouble is, it was too expensive, so sales collapsed. It might not have been a big seller, but the few buyers the 507 did find were often high profile. Nicknamed the Batmobile for its aerodynamic enhancements, the BMW 3-liter CSL is not only one of the most iconic, but also one of the most visually distinctive cars of its era. Based on the BMW E9, it was a homologation racing special built to make the car eligible to compete in the European Touring Car Championship. Under the hood lay a 3-liter 6-cylinder engine, which increased to 3.2 liters, producing up to 206 horsepower. This power plant provided robust performance, allowing the CSL to excel on the racetrack. It remains equally attention-grabbing today, and that star power, combined with its rarity, makes it a comfortable six-figure car on today's market. The BMW 2002 Turbo, introduced in 1973, was Europe's first ever turbocharged production car. It was the top-spec variant of the BMW 2002, featuring a 2-liter inline-4 engine with a triple K turbocharger, generating 170 horsepower and providing drivers with exhilarating performance. Its 131 miles per hour top speed and 7 seconds for 0 to 62 miles per hour time put it in the fastest category of German cars at the time, while the optional M-color striping ensured it was also one of the most attention-grabbing cars to boot. Today, the car remains just as popular with collectors as it was back then, and values have risen into six-figure territory for pristine examples. With an eye-catching sleek body, the BMW M1 was in production from 1978 to 1981. This was the first ever BMW M car, and its slick looks are more reminiscent of a Lamborghini than a BMW. Only 453 BMW M1s were produced, making it one of the rarest BMWs ever made, of which 20 were race versions for the BMW Pro Car Championship. Looking at the BMW M1, the iconic legend was a mid-engine, powered by a 3.5-liter inline-6 that produced 273 horsepower and could reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.5 seconds, with an impressive top speed of 162 miles per hour. To this date, it remains the only supercar and the only mid-engine car to ever roll out of a BMW factory, making it a highly sought-after classic car today. The BMW M5 E28, launched in 1984, was the first model to wear the now iconic M5 badge and is often credited with creating the high-performance sedan segment. Featuring a 3.5-liter inline-6 engine derived from the legendary M1 supercar, the E28 M5 produced 286 horsepower, enough for a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 6.5 seconds. With a top speed of over 150 miles per hour, the E28 M5 was the world's fastest production sedan at the time. Its blend of everyday usability and high-performance capabilities has made it a classic and highly respected model in BMW's history. Today, the M5 continues to evolve, offering drivers the latest automotive technology and performance capabilities. The first iteration of the legendary M3 was never intended to be as successful as it ended up being. Like so many other great cars, it started simply as a homologation special, being designed to meet the regulations to allow BMW to enter Group A racing. This explains its lightweight design and modest 197 horsepower 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, which were designed to work as a winning tandem on the track. Its setup is a convincing, fast, agile, and fun car, but with predictable reactions and noble behavior. The E30 M3's success on the racetrack, including multiple wins in the World Touring Car Championship, solidified its reputation as a true performance icon. The BMW Z1, the first in the company's Z-Car series, debuted in 1989. The most distinguishing feature of the Z1 was its innovative door design, which slid vertically into the door sills, allowing for easy entry and exit. It was one of the first BMWs to utilize a multi-link rear suspension to improve handling. This unique design element and a 2.5-liter inline-six engine generating 170 horsepower made the Z1 an instant hit. Production of the Z1 was limited to around 8,000 units from 1989 to 1991, making it a rare and sought-after collectible today. Its innovative design, engaging driving dynamics, and unique features have cemented the Z1's status as an iconic BMW model and a true automotive pioneer. The first generation BMW 8 Series, the E31, was introduced in 1990, boasting advanced features and a striking design. It came equipped with a massive V12 engine that churned out 300 horsepower, providing drivers with a thrilling experience. The E31 implemented many firsts, which included an independent multi-link rear suspension and electronic drive-by-throttle. Its sleek aerodynamic styling and innovative features such as pop-up headlights and a driver-focused cockpit distinguished it. Despite being a technical tour de force, the 8 Series had disappointing sales, with only 30,621 units produced over its 10-year lifespan from 1989 to 1999. Today, the E31 is considered an iconic BMW design and a modern classic. Unveiled in late 1999, the BMW Z8 was designed to be the brand's way of combining the heritage of its 20th century products with the technology of the 21st century. The car's design took inspiration from the classic 507, another iconic BMW that is revered by collectors and enthusiasts today. Under the hood, it boasts a 4.9-liter V8 engine, producing 400 horsepower and 370 pound-feet of torque, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.2 seconds, and had a top speed of 180 miles per hour. With a limited production run of just 5,703 units, the Z8 is a highly sought-after collector's car, further immortalized by its appearance in the James Bond film The World Is Not Enough. The Isetta is the smallest BMW ever built. This microcar was originally designed by a now-defunct Italian company called Automotive. BMW acquired the Isetta in 1955 and mass-produced this vehicle for different continents, re-engineering the engine, but keeping the original design intact. The car was unique in several ways, most famously because of its bubble design and front opening door. Under the hood was a 298cc single-cylinder, 4-stroke motorcycle engine from BMW, which put out 13 horsepower and 18.4 Newton meters of torque. It was in production for 7 years, which ended in 1962, and BMW had sold a total of 161,728 units of their smallest car. The Isetta helped save BMW from bankruptcy in the 1950s and became an iconic, influential microcar ever. These iconic BMWs not only represent the pinnacle of automotive engineering, but also embody the brand's philosophy of delivering sheer driving pleasure. Each of these cars has left an indelible mark on the automotive world and continues to inspire enthusiasts around the globe.